Good morning, happy 3rd of December. I hope you're all well. I hope you're all warm, happy, having a lovely weekend. I realised I haven't done a proper introduction really since I started Vlogmas, and I noticed there are quite a few new faces here. So if you haven't met me before, I'm Jen. I live in the northeast of England, and this is my channel where normally I do knitting and crochet and yarny podcasts where I share my yarn I picked up, my knitting and crochet projects, and talk about all of that fibery goodness. But at the moment, yes, it's Vlogmas time, which is still full of lots of yarn, but just a glimpse into my everyday life, I guess, as well as all the festive things I'm getting up to. So yes, welcome if you're new, that's me, and yeah, welcome to the channel. Please say hi in the comments if you haven't been here before, or if you have been here before, say hi. So it's Sunday today. I've had a bit of a lie-in because it's Sunday, and I've got quite a quiet day really. I don't have anything planned this morning or this afternoon, probably just the usual knitting, maybe some tidying and houseworky stuff. But then this evening I have a lovely festive thing planned. I am going wreath making with my mum. We're going to Lumley Castle to do that. There's a lot of castles this week actually. Raby Castle yesterday, and then last weekend we went to Branspeth Castle to do, that was for a craft fair as well. So yes, lots of castles at the minute. But yeah, so that's my plans for today. We've had loads more snow overnight. It's getting higher. So yeah, I'm gonna actually wrap up because this isn't the warmest thing, but I wanted to wear something festive for wreath making. I've got some I don't know if this will focus. I've got some reindeer earrings in that my mum got me recently. So I'm ready for the wreath making. I mean, it's not till like 6 o'clock tonight, but I'm good to go. A shawl. I need a shawl. 2 minutes. This is such a good opportunity for my new shawl. That looks nice. Oh, that works well. Oh, hang on. It's so difficult having so much hair. That's better. It's still cold here. It's the north. What can you expect? So yeah, I'll take you along for some bits of my day, show you whatever crafty bits I'm getting up to, and hopefully take you to the wreath making later. But I'm sure I'll speak to you before then. Don't know. Catch up with you in a bit. it's just after lunch now. I've had some tono rather than a full-on Sunday roast today. But it was really, really nice and it warmed me up a bit. I've had to put on my big cardi because it's so cold. You can actually sort of see my breath in here, which is, I don't know if you can see that on camera. If not, then I just look a bit crazy. Anyway, it's so cold. But I wanted to pop on because I have some yarn that I haven't showed you yet. About a week ago, I don't know if it was last weekend or the weekend before, one of them, anyway, I went to London for one night with my mum. She was there for an awards dinner, and so I had some time on me to go explore in London, and shockingly I spent that time in some wool shops. So I have been to Loop London before, but I went there again, and then I also went to Beautiful Knitters for the first time, which is sort of in Pimlico area in London, I think. I don't know London like super well. Like obviously I know the well-known areas, but I'm very bad at what's where. And yeah, so I visited Beautiful Knitters for the first time, and oh my gosh, it was such a nice wool shop, so good. So I thought I would hop on and show you what I got. They gave me a tote bag, didn't have to buy that. My order shop haul, not quite haul, it's not excessive, but yeah, came in that. So first thing I got, I didn't really need this, but I couldn't not. I got a project bag, and look at it. How cute is this? So this is Henry the Frog. The lady at the counter told me that these all have there's a series of these project bags all with this beautiful artwork on, and they all have different sort of woodland animals on, and they all have names. So I've got Henry the Frog, and I got this one because it had the artwork on the back as well, which I really liked. The rest of them didn't necessarily have that, but I looked online, and some of the other names were Vera the Pig, Lena the Fox. One of the other ones I really liked was Hazel the Mouse, because Hazel had a drop spindle and was underneath a toadstool. It was adorable, and yeah, I thought the artwork was beautiful. So yeah, couldn't resist. Haven't used it yet, because I've been waiting to show it on here. But yeah, so that's the first thing I got. That's by the Blue Rabbit House. So yeah, I'll link it below, and then if anybody else wants to get another one, maybe in a different animal, totally recommend it. It's really nice quality as well, and yeah, love it. Okay, so then the other thing I treated myself to was some yarn, obviously. I spent quite a while looking at the yarn in Beautiful Knitters, and it was beautiful. But what I settled on in the end was, I'm going to take the price back off. This. Isn't that just beautiful? So this is the Steadfast yarn by Telling Yarns, which is definitely a UK based company. But yeah, the Steadfast yarn, it's a DK weight, and it is made from 5 breeds of UK British sheep, which is incredible. 5 breeds. So it's Blueface Leicester, Romney, Masham, Swab Bulls, and there was something else. The lady at the counter definitely said 5. But even 4, that's incredible. So that is the sheepiest of all of the sheepy yarns you ever did see. And I mean, it took me ages to pick a yarn in general to buy from everything that was in the shop. But then with this, the colours available were all so beautiful. There were loads of earthy sort of colours, and that's really my style. And yeah, so the base was probably the main thing that drew me in, but the colours as well are just incredible. This one's obviously very browny in colour, but it's got sort of purple tones and speckles as well, which I've really liked. So the colourway I got is Viserion, which presumably is named after the Game of Thrones dragon, Viserion. And I'm a big fan of the show as well, so that was another thing that drew me in. I can't think of any other Viserions. So yeah, I got 3 skeins of this. The yardage is 253 yards. I'm really buffering right now, I don't know why. So yeah, that was the other thing. 3 skeins of that. So I'm thinking of a shawl. There are a couple of shawl patterns I've got in mind as well. It smells of sheep, it really does. It's incredible. So yeah, really pleased with that. I remember one of the girls who I was talking to about this yarn did say that this combination of wool is this is the only dyer that uses it. So this is really unique. It's one of those yarns where you don't know when you get a chance to get any more, and could very well be discontinued at some point. So yeah, but beautiful knitters in general. Yeah, it was a lovely shop. I really liked it. It was a lot smaller than Loop London, but I don't know, the yarns they sold just were a lot more me. I feel like Loop is incredible, it really is, but I don't know, I just feel like a lot of their yarns are the very like showy, merino-y, colourful, bright yarns, which are incredible, but less me. They do have a lot of the sort of sheepier, plainer stuff as well, but I don't know, I feel like that's more Loop's thing, whereas Beautiful Knitters had more of this sort of stuff, which is right up my street. And the girls in the shop as well, there were 3 girls working, didn't catch anyone's name, I'm afraid, sorry, but they were really chatty and really lovely, and they complimented my skirt, which was lovely, and my handmade hat, and one of them was wearing a jumper they'd designed as well, and sorry, that cut out there. That apparently is going to happen a lot. But yeah, anyway, the girls were really lovely, we chatted loads, and yeah, Beautiful Knitters, first time there, loved it a lot. I'll link the shop below in case you haven't heard of it before, check them out, because the stuff they sell is incredible. If you can get your hands on some of this yarn, honestly, do it, because it's wonderful, and some of the other colours are brilliant. Anyway, yeah, totally check out them. Check them out. Words on ordering. And then I visited Loop as well, because I had loads of time to kill. And I really enjoyed it and spent loads of time. I feel like, as I already said, I think Beautiful Knitters was a bit more me. I was far more interested in more of the yarn there, I think, than what I saw at Loop. Like, I wasn't as tempted by the stuff at Loop, but the only thing I got was a skein of this is Lichen and Lace. How great's their tag? And this is a sport weight yarn, 100% Canadian wool in the colourway Shrub. And I got this because actually the last time I went to Loop, I got this exact same yarn in the exact same colour. And I'd wanted to use it for something, but I didn't have enough. And then I spotted it again last week when I was there and thought, there's one skein left, I'll get another skein, and then I've got a bit more. So yeah, I wasn't as tempted by the stuffing loop, admittedly, even though it's a huge job, loads of beautiful stuff. But yeah, so I just wanted to hop on and show you the things I got, because they're really lovely, and I thought you might like it. There's another look at Henry. I'm going to start using Henry now. Don't know what for. Maybe if I cast on the shawl I mentioned last night, I could go in here, at least for a bit. We'll see. Okay, I'm gonna go and have a coffee and do some more making.